Do you guys really recommend false ceiling for a home or an apartment? What do you think? What is your call about false ceiling?
I really don't like using false ceiling because if possible, if the ceiling height is really good and then we can achieve that lighting or the aesthetics without false ceiling, I'm happy to avoid false ceiling.
But
Definitely.
coming again to the scale of the apartments nowadays, the builders are giving the ceiling clearance would be 9 to 9.5 feet. And again, dropping it by false ceiling is again not that great of an idea because the volume of the house completely comes down.
Takes
So,
away the whole volume down.
yes,
So
yes.
But people are coming up with like they need false ceiling now. But what is the purpose of false ceiling actually? Why do we need false ceiling in a room basically?
Actually, false ceiling we started doing to hide so many number of chipping and things to the ceiling and to hide the wire, the connections and everything like that. But now it has become more like a fancy and like the
Yes.
aesthetic element.
element.
Yeah.
And I've seen people doing a lot of intricate detailing on the false ceiling with box, and then again a box, lighting everywhere.
Yeah.
Those can be done actually if the space is there.
Yes.
If the room is like really large or the height is really good, then we can experiment all this kind of things. But nowadays the normal apartment, I don't think so. Like we can't do much false ceiling only. We should try to avoid that. But if you are avoiding again, no, for lighting, what we have to do then? Because builder will provide only 1 or 2 points. So how do we extend that? We have to think.
We have this, the super slim track lights that actually fits in, blends with the ceiling height itself. For example, recently I visited an apartment. Height is only 9 feet, and there is no way we can give a false ceiling. So it's what we have proposed is the usage of the slim track lights. I think we have the catalog as well, right? So we are using that. So I mean, any sort
Functionally,
of
lights are getting solved. And
Yes.
for the decor, we can use the wall points for the wall lights and stuff like that.
Another problem is like when we use false ceiling, especially apartments. So most of the apartments have that jerking tendency that apartment will have that shake. Then the false ceiling you get crack. So whatever like that crack filling tap or crack filling material we use, still we are facing that issue actually. Especially where the false ceiling and the wall is joining, or false ceiling the curtain pelmet is joining. Yeah, curtain pelmet. When I say I would like to like highlight one point actually. All are like doing curtain pelmet with plywood actually. So if the curtain, I mean the pelmet length is like more than 8 feet, more than the plywood size, we have to join two plywood. There itself one crack is coming. And where the curtain pelmet and the ceiling is joining, there also crack is coming. So what we recently came up with is that in our recent ongoing project we have done curtain pelmet with plywood. Above that we have added one gypsum board actually. Yeah. So there we can avoid like cracks and all. Even we can fill the gaps with proper putty and all. So that we tried actually it came out well, and so far we haven't faced any like crack issues also. So for that purpose and all, gypsum board is actually good. Like false curtain pelmet or something we can create, but false ceiling I feel we should try to avoid. That's what I feel actually.